Hi ladies, this is Mellon and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is just going to be, I guess just a sharing about my journey as really working my Mary Kay business for only 2 weeks. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are in, hey to my new subscriber that just subscribed to me, thank you so much. And if you are not new here, well, I'm so glad that you're watching this video. So, yeah, let's get back to what I was saying. Sorry, my train of thought. So, as you ladies know, I always tell you that my preferred choice of skincare is Mary Kay. And I have been wearing Mary Kay products since I was 23 years old, and I just turned 30. So, I just recently, maybe about 2 weeks ago, decided to make up my mind and decided to actually use Mary Kay as a business. So you ladies know that I have a salon in Chapel Hill, and so I'm really putting the same principles that I used to get my business started, my salon. I'm taking those same principles and using them towards my Mary Kay business. So I've actually had great success in the past 2 weeks, and which is really surprising because you know, for years, you know, I've wanted to you know, work Mary Kay as a business and be really successful at it, and you know, become a Mary Kay sales director and drive that pink Cadillac that everyone just so wants really bad. And I just never ever put the work in it. Like, I never ever, you know, told anybody that I sold Mary Kay. I never told them I do makeup. I never told them I do hair. I don't know what was wrong with me. Like, I don't know. But, you know, I think it was just, you know, growing up, I was a little sheltered and so used to kind of like being in my own bubble. So I'm really a shy person. Now, if I'm around people that I know or if I'm with a client, I'm not shy at all. It's like I'm just, you know, such a social butterfly. I love to make people laugh and make people feel happy. But outside of that, I'm like super duper shy. Like, oh my gosh, like I can't even breathe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really, and I'm not trying to get too proud of myself, but you know, I'm just like, Amber, you know, these little steps that you did in the past 2 weeks, you could have did this like a long time ago. So basically within the past 2 weeks, I've just been focusing on booking facials and booking parties. So in the past 2 weeks, my first party was my next door neighbor across the street, and it was her and her mom, and we had so much fun. I even think I made a video about it. Like, we had so much fun and they enjoyed it. I didn't come away with any sales, but that didn't bother me because I was just so happy that I did something that I was so scared to do. I don't really know why, but I was just so scared to do this. And ladies, you know, if you want to be successful, certain things you just have to do. Like, you just have to get over the fear, and you just gotta, you know, just go out there and do it. So I was just really happy that I made up my mind to talk to these ladies and ask them to help me with my 30 Faces in 30 Days challenge. And they had fun, you know, I had fun. It was just such a great time. We laughed, we took pictures, you know, it was so much. I was so surprised. I was like, oh my gosh, let me do this again. So my second facial went good. It was a young lady who I partner with. She works for LuLaRoe, and her friend. And you know, it was in Durham. It was a commute. It took me like about 40 minutes to get to her house. So it's, you know, it's those little things that can make us like, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I don't want to travel. Oh, I don't like, you know, when I finish work, you know, I'm done. But you ladies know, you know, when you have a job and you clock in, clock out, and you're working for someone else, you know, you're investing in them. You're building up their wealth. You're helping build their dreams. So granted, you know, I have a salon and I work full time at my salon. I'm only off 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Sundays. So Tuesdays and Sundays are my days that I work my business. And I'm not going to lie, you know, I'm going to be transparent. You know, when I'm preparing for these parties, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm sorry, ladies, I keep messing with my hair. I have little hairs just getting in the way. I'm just like, I am so tired. I don't feel like going to this party. You know, I live in Burlington, and I'm like, you know, 30-40 minutes away. But when I get there, I am so glad that I did it. Like, I'm so glad that I decided to keep my commitment to myself. I'm so glad that I decided to make ladies feel better and educate them on their skin. So my second party was, first party was across the street, my neighbor. Second party was in Durham, 40 minutes away. Then my third party was here at the salon, and that was like a challenge too, because I had to move, like, you know, some furniture out of my salon. I had to move it to a different section, and I had to move my table and set it all up for these two ladies that came out to support me. And yeah, that part wasn't fun, you know, getting it together, making it look nice. It kind of wasn't fun. It was like, oh my gosh, I could be at home. But, you know, it's so worth it because I am keeping my commitment to working my business, you know, and I didn't have to like beg these ladies, oh, you know, can you have a Mary Kay party? And that's how I used to think about it. I used to be like, oh, I have to beg people to have a party with me. I have to beg people to buy my product. And it was nothing like that. I was just like, you know, ladies, I would love for you to help me. I would do whatever for your help. I am doing the 30 Faces in 30 Days challenge, and I would love if I could just share the products with you, tell me what you think, and I'll enter your name into a Coach Wallet drawing, you know, just for coming and referring ladies to me. And they were like, yeah. And that was totally like not pushy, like not bugging them, you know. So that, and we had a lot of fun. I had wine, pink Moscato, I had cheese and crackers, and oh my gosh, we had so much fun. We were taking pictures. They loved the charcoal mask. They loved the skin invigorating brush. It was just amazing. Ladies, I have a Facebook page. It's Amber Mellon. So if you send me a friend request and just be like, hey, I saw you on YouTube, boo, you know, I will confirm you, and you'll be able to see like all the fun that I'm having. So, and then my next party was in Cary, which Cary was like almost an hour away. And it's a young lady that had this party for me. I used to work with her. And oh my gosh, she was such a great hostess. She made the most wonderful food. She's, you know, she's Dominican, and so the food was on point, and she just made me feel so relaxed, and you know, all the ladies were helpful. Oh my gosh, these ladies know how to party. I mean, I'm talking about 4 bottles of wine. I'm talking about like different types of pasta and chips and dip and salsa, and it was like about 8 people there. I would say 2 of them were under 18. They were teenagers, but the rest of them were ladies, and oh my OMG, like so much fun. They love the products. They love this. So that's another thing, is like a lot of times when we think about Mary Kay, we're like, oh, I have to beg people to buy these products, and that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about at all. It's about just educating women on how to take care of their skin and just having fun, you know. And like I said in my last video, you know, I'm such a perfectionist, and I just want to do such a great job, and I want people to view me as you know, very professional and take what I'm doing seriously. And sometimes, you know, that kind of gets in the way of you know, just being you and letting people fall in love with you. And I think I'm learning how to not be such a perfectionist. I'm learning not how to be perfect, and I'm learning to, you know, make mistakes or not be perfect in front of people, because people need to see that, like, you know, it's okay if I missed a step, or if I forgot something, or if I didn't have something, you know, it's okay. So yeah, we had so much fun. So I am on track with my faces. So I had like, minus the teenagers, I would say I had a total of six ladies at the last party. So that's 6, then 2, 7, 8, then another 2, 9, 10, then my neighbor 11, 12. So I did 12 faces in a week and a half. So I'm definitely on track, and I just booked another facial yesterday for next Tuesday. So that'll be 14, and it hasn't even been 14 days yet. Because I told myself 2.5 weeks ago, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then last week I started working really hard doing this, making this happen. And I just want to encourage you, like, you might not, you know, when you're doing this, you're getting a feel for you, how you present yourself, how you're going to engage with your guests. So, you know, I would say the first 30 days is going to be trial and error. And that's just like with any business, you know. With my salon, the first 30 days was, oh my gosh, OMG, scary. It was like so different. It was like new. It was uncomfortable. But, you know, I was happy. Like, I was so happy. And now that I'm doing my Mary Kay business, I'm like, you know, Amber, if you can, you know, jump out on a ledge, open a salon with no clientele, bust your butt, and, you know, it's been 90 days, and well, guys, it's been 90 days since I opened up my salon with like hardly no clientele, and now I'm just starting to blossom. Like I'm starting to see all the efforts from my hard work in the beginning. And I want to let you know, with anything new, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen right away. And that's, you know, with my business, with the salon, you know, it taught me patience. It taught me to be more confident, to talk to people, to be bold, to be courageous. And, you know, I pray every morning. Prayer definitely helps me. You know, I pray on my way to work every morning. I have a long commute, a 40-minute commute to work. And I pray and I ask God to give me the strength, the boldness, the courage, the wisdom, the discipline to stretch myself and to do things that I've never done in life before, and to be everything He's created me to be, to use every ounce, every inch, every morsel of talent in my fiber, in my being, in my life, because, you know, I want to live. You know, I don't want to live to work for someone else. I don't want to live for them to tell me when to clock in, when to not clock in, when to take a break, when not to take a break, when to spend time with my family, when not to spend my time. You know, I got tired of that, you know. So, but it is a sacrifice. It is a sacrifice, and it is a lot of hard work, but it's so worth it. And, you know, I'm just learning so much that with anything new, with any business, whether it be in the hair industry, open up your own salon, whether it be, you know, with Mary Kay, whether it be with anything that you're good at that you want to turn into a business, it's not easy in the beginning. You have to put forth effort and hard work. And Mary Kay, I wouldn't even say that I'm like going like 100 in it. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing these parties and I'm talking to these ladies, you know, I'm giving my all, I'm giving 100. But I'm only working this on my days off, Tuesdays and Sundays, and everything in between. You know, I'm making sure I enroll my customers in my preferred program. You know, I'm coming up with ideas to, you know, let people know I do makeup, let people know I do skincare, and, you know, let them know that, hey, you know, I offer this service, but I'm not pushy. You know, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to educate you. You know, if you want to buy the product, you totally can. So, yes, I'm having great success, you know, with, you know, tracking my faces so far. And I feel like if I stop now, you know, I'm not going to go back, or I'm going to get discouraged. That's the thing, is when you start this journey, don't give up. You have to keep going. You have to push yourself. Because it's going to be so worth it when you build your team, when you earn that Cadillac, when you're at seminar and you get the diamond ring, or you get the bumblebee, you get the crown, or you get that top director's trip. It's going to be so worth it. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, like, why was I stopping myself? Why was I holding myself back? And so, you know, my thing is like, your why has to be greater than your fear. If your fear is greater than your why, you'll always be like, oh my gosh, I want more for my family. Oh my gosh, I want to spend more time with my family. Oh my gosh, I want to be able to go on trips, go anywhere with my family. I want to be able to do things for my kids. I want to be able to, you know, buy the things that I want to, you know, come the holidays. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to pay off credit card debt, or you want to be able to buy a home, or you want to be able to take off because a loved one is sick, or, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, you know, your why has to be greater than your fear, you know. So when I think about, you know, my husband supporting me, you know, 100, being there for me, believing in me, you know, allowing me to take this cliff in life and just, you know, hey babe, you know, I believe in you. If, you know, if it doesn't work out, it's okay. At least you try. You know, I appreciate that. And I don't want to let him down, but most importantly, you know, I don't want to let myself down, so I'm going to work. My thing is if I can work hard for someone else, be exhausted, be tired, be away from my family, I can do the same thing for me and be able to, you know, have that flexibility in my life. You know, even though I work hard, you know, there are days where I'm able to say, hey, I'm not going to work this day, or hey, you know, I need time to catch up on things. I'm going to block off this time. How many of you ladies are like so exhausted because you're the one that pays all the bills online? You're the one that keeps the house clean. You're the one that keeps an eye on what toiletries need to come in, tissue, deodorant, soap, you know, who needs this, you know, soap powder, you know, washing your husband's clothes, you know, or if you're single, you know what I'm saying? There's things that you want to do, or debt that you want to pay off, or you want to buy your house, you know, all those things. Ladies, sometimes it's so hard to do working for someone else when they're paying you minimum salary, you know. And if you have a great job and you're making the money you want to make, maybe you just are not able to spend as much time with your family as you want to because you're traveling a lot. So, you know, I'm just super excited, and I thank God every day for this opportunity in my life to work hard and trust Him along the way and accomplish things that I've never in my wildest dreams accomplished. So I pray that 6 months from now, you know, I will say, hey ladies, I did it. You know, I'm the sales director. I have my team. I have a pink Cadillac car. And, you know, I was like, no, nobody special, you know. I'm just like you guys, you know. I did it. I was fearful. I was scared. I was shy. I didn't want to bug people, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? I did the work and I did it. It's attainable. It's not just a pipe dream. It's not something that's totally unreachable, because people are becoming directors every day. I see people become directors in like 3 months. So it's not something that is, you know, is unattainable. So I just wanted to say all that to encourage you ladies. You know, don't follow me on Instagram, Amber Mellon. You can friend me on Facebook. Ladies, if you are looking for an opportunity to change your lives and you're like, hey Amber girl, you know, I love what you're doing. I love your energy. I love your positivity. You know, I'm ready to change my life. You know, send me an email, and you want to know about this journey I'm on. You want to know the facts and the figures. You want to know more about the opportunity. I would absolutely love to talk to you. I would absolutely love to hear from you and encourage you and uplift you. And, you know, we run our race together so we can have the things that we want to have. You know, we have to make the sacrifices now. We have to work hard now so we can have the things that we want later, so we can have more choices, you know, so we can take off 6 months to a year. You know, I would love for my husband to be able to not work, for him to be able to really focus on what he loves to do full time, which is music, which is DJing. You know, he's a great entertainer. Sorry for the laughter, I'm in the salon. But yeah, I would love for him to be like, hey babe, you know, you never had that opportunity in life to really, you know, do what it is you want to do. You've always had to make a quick decision and just go ahead and get a job. You know, how many of us just get a job because, you know, this is what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? So this video is getting long. I just wanted to make this really quick and just encourage you. If you're in Mary Kay, you know, don't give up. I'm so proud of you for taking that step. You're on the journey that most people don't do. If you want to hear more about the opportunity, I'm going to leave my email below so you can email me. Just put your name and just put MK Opportunity and your number, and I will definitely call you back. And if you just like hearing me and watching me, that's cool too. And I probably will make a video about this hair. And I'm also going on a conference this weekend to a Mary Kay retreat, which I'm super excited about. So I think I'll make a video of the outfits I'm wearing, and I'll give you more of an update on this hair. So until next time, I love you guys. Never give up, never stop, never give up on your dreams. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless. I love you, and I wish and hope the best for you. Bye.